Boys, welcome back to another episode of the St. Louis Dynasty. It's our second episode of this series since we started this new expansion team. And today we start against James Madison. I'm going to be playing defense for this first half instead of my normal offense. Actually, I can't even say normal because I don't even know the format of half of these series anymore. I have switched them up so many times. But I'm going to be playing the first half of this game, and I'm going to be playing defense. So... let's get to it. First, let's set our uniforms, though. Do we want to do anything different today with the uniforms? We already did regular away last time. City Edition is not something you do for an away game. Let's do black with the white jersey, huh? All white jersey. Or just white jersey in general, and then with black pants and black helmet. I like that. Let's get into this game against James Madison, who we have a 2 overall advantage on, but they have the same overall offense as us. So... our defense is way better than their defense. Well, way better as in 4 overalls. And it is 3 higher overalls than their offense. So hopefully with me playing defense, it'll be easier to win this game. Starting off with 3:47 left in the first. Okay, let's see. Even though we have a higher defense, it is not a guarantee to freaking win anything. Because as you can see how I'm playing to start this game off. That was actually awful defense by me. That wasn't even like game being crappy or... a glitchy play. That was just me being trash. Means, why are you so offsides? You want to go over here? Is that why? Okay, well, I'm using means, so... go down over here. That's exactly the zone where I'm supposed to be at. I am starting off hot on defense. I just got done recording Panthers franchise. We absolutely had a clinic in defense today. So I was feeling good, like, oh, I'll just start defense for college, that way I could get it over with, and then the next game will be offense, and then, we can, end the day nice on offense where I could hopefully score some points. But, man, the defense is looking ugly already. Missed 7 tackles already. They've gained like 60 yards. We gotta win these games here. We may be a new program. Doesn't mean we can't, win national championship year 1 as a 75 overall. Now, I can guarantee you that's not going to happen, but it doesn't mean it can't happen. Actually, it might already be impossible. With us having 1 loss, it might physically be impossible for us to make the playoffs now, even if we win every single other game. Okay, well, we hold them to a 4th down, which is huge after how that drive started. Just had to settle in a little bit. Madden's very different from college. I should have known that it wasn't going to be an easy translation. They do hit the field goal, though, and we're down 3 to start this off. Can our offense go down and score some points? I can't see the scoreboard, so I couldn't tell you. And we do get a touchdown. So we get some points. If we could hold them to 3 again, that'd be nice. A little read option. Can we get a fumble here? We can't, but only a gain of 2. We didn't see it coming, but we did stop it in time. A little voice crack there, man. I've been having voice cracks all over the place, and I don't know the cause, and I don't even know if other people could hear them, but I could feel them, and it's so annoying. End of the first quarter, 7-3. So we only got 1 more quarter left in this defensive game here, and I like that. That's why I like this defense only for the first half. Oh, it's going straight down the middle. I knew that. I saw that. I don't have the best pursuit angle, but I do have good enough to tackle them. And they're back down to the 35. Driving at will, as most teams do. I really would like an interception here. Can we get an interception here? Todman over here. Saw that reverse happening. I don't know who I am. Okay, I'm this guy. And I'd go for the SWAT even though the guy already caught the ball. You know how I feel about that SWAT animation, man. Makes me want to punch a hole through my screen every time I see it. And we need to stop with these blitzes because they're not working. We're going to use our Henry here. Shift the line to the right. Come on, boys. They are running it to the right. And I was able to get off the block and tackle them. Cover 3 Sky here. And you got 2 people in the backfield. Well, 3 people in the backfield, including the quarterback. Gonna use Gleaton here. Coming over here. They're going for the run. 3rd and goal. They haven't gained anything. Doesn't mean anything, though. Tampa 2, we're going to be Todman. And they're switching it up a little bit. Have the line shift. Go to that guy. Go to that guy. Saw that guy. Couldn't get him, though. And he does the weirdest little dive for a touchdown. We need our offense to score here and bail us out of that. I don't think we did, though. And, oh, we actually did. Okay, so gonna use Tommy. We got 2 minutes left. Can we please have one defensive drive that's good today? I'm here. Okay, I couldn't choose both of them. And man, look at this. This is stupid to start the day off. They're just getting to the other side every single play. And then they go here and they get to the 1st and goal in the next play. Watch. I'm calling a pass here. It's fumble. Fumble. Couldn't recover. We finally had a play go our way. Like, God, that's so infuriating when you can't do anything to stop anybody. I'm going to call a pass here again, too, even though they might run it. And they got me burnt, but we get pressure again. The guessing pass is helping us. And we're going to go Tampa 2 this time. And we're going to call another pass because if they run it on 3rd and 27, that's kind of wild. Okay, they're passing it. They're passing it. And he passes out of bounds. Okay, so we hold 4th and 27. We finally had somewhat decent drive after we let up a 50-yard play. And they're going to be punting it away here with the clock stopped. So that actually helps our offense a little bit. Kicks it straight out of bounds, so there will be no return. Minute 11 for the offense to go down 70 yards and get another touchdown. We do have another drive. I don't know if we punted it or scored. If we scored, that is huge. No scoring for us. And this will be the final play of the half, most likely. Goes straight to the guy I was guarding. And I went a little too over the top. But, you know, they have one more play here that I swear if it gets a touchdown, we were meant to lose this game anyway. Going to the outside. He catches it, but that is half. We end with a 14-10 lead somehow, even though I played atrocious defense for the most part. And now it is time to super sim to the end. Jump ahead to the end of the game. And our 4th ever game in franchise history looks like to be an L against James Madison, or we can't score anything on offense. So our defense allowed the same amount of points in both halves, so I'm going to say we did good as a user. Offense couldn't score anything in the second half, though, so that's unfortunate. We lose today's first game. They are now 500 as a school, 2-2. Game number 2 is against Western Michigan. They are 1-3. We are 2-2. And we're playing offense this half, and it's the second half. See if we can get it done with St. Louis. What uniform are we wearing this time? Should we wear the all grays at home? I'm liking the all gray. I'm down with it. All gray versus Western Michigan Broncos. Let's do this. Okay, we don't start the second half until like 2 minutes left in the quarter. So that kind of sucks. Also, I didn't know they were wearing their all browns. That's kind of a weird uniform combo for an away team. But we get a gain of 6 on our first run here. We need to come back. We're down 7, which is better than what I thought it was going to be. But still not good enough, especially with me being the one to use her. Oh, God, that's an interception, isn't it? Yes, it is. Because the cornerbacks in this game, that's one of my biggest like pet peeves in these football games, man. Not that the cornerbacks do that. I love that the cornerbacks do that, actually. I love how they undercut the ball and get the interception like they just did. I hate how the receivers don't. Going all the way across body. And I don't have the passing meter down today. Holy. Okay, rough start. We're now down 20. Down 10. 22-10. And it is raining hardcore here. Is that an interception? I didn't even see that guy. Why are they wearing all brown, man? That might cost me this game. Is it because I chose all grays or something? Or were they wearing all brown no matter what? I hate it either way. I'm sucking either way. I just got sucked into that. Did you see how I got sucked into that? They want me to go for this? I get it's in the fourth quarter, but God. We're on the 23-yard line. Go to Rounds here. Rounds goes over the top. And we get a touchdown. What a big play there on 4th and 13. And I forgot to do the Archer celebration, which is sacrilegious here. We're the Archers. And, wide receiver under now. Did they go get a score? They didn't. Okay, we're down 3 with 3 minutes left. That actually helps me feel a lot better. We're going to do inside zone here. Then we're going to run it a little bit. We don't need to force the passes. I've had a, back and forth passing day already. We just started. Shock H option, my favorite play from the Yukon Huskies playbook. Because of English here. Just go here to the running back, though. get a first down. Okay, start this drive off nice and simple, nice and easy. Get a first down or two. See if we could pass the ball. And see if we get a lead here. Man, I'm not used to this passing meter. I switched it to the placement and accuracy passing meter. And I keep forgetting that I have it. Like, I'm so not used to it. And that's what I use on Madden all the time. I just don't know what's wrong with me today. I don't know how he got that tackle there either. That was kind of bogus, if you're asking me. Okay, 3rd and 4. Maybe the last play before the 2-minute warning. Almost intercepted and then dropped. That should have been a catch, if we're being real here. Okay, now this is potentially our last play of the game. We need this here. We need this. We need this. We need this. And we run it with freaking Bowers for the first. 2-minute warning. We're down 3. Currently on offense. We're driving down the field. And this is why I wanted to do offense for the second half game. That way we could have a chance to come back if needed. And then it would be a much more intense game like it is, especially after I threw that stupid interception. Here we go. A little screenplay. Couldn't even get it out before I get obliterated. And another thing with this game is screenplays, and this goes with Madden too. Screenplays are like nerfed compared to every other year. Every other year, like they're the best play. This year, it's kind of glitchy with the running back getting through the offensive line, which happens with a lot of other routes for running backs, especially when you're using the running back. As you guys know, probably from my running back road to glory, I get caught on the line all the time, and it kind of just screws up all of the momentum you have. Because you focus on the running back route, whether you're supposed to be focusing on that or not, and then it's just, there's nothing you can do. Bowers, we're just going to have to run with you here. Get a good block. Dive it in. We can't get it. We get down to the 1, though. Minute 22 left. And we did get out of bounds, so unfortunately the clock's not rolling. They're going to have a chance to come back and score after we get this touchdown right here. We come back, though, and that is exactly what we need. We have the lead now. Do they score here? Did they score on that drive? We don't get a play again. And we hold on. We get the lead. We win a game. We're 24-20. We are back above 500, ladies and gentlemen. And now we have one more game to sim. Let's go. Let's win this next game. Looking at our coach skills, we have a few more upgrades we can make to this offensive line here, which is perfect. And then we have our 3rd game of the day to sim against Kent State, who is 0-5. If we lose this, it's going to be pretty sad, even though we're not going to be, playing. I kind of want to mess with my jerseys. Let's do all gray, but with a white jersey, huh? How does that look? I like that. See, I love mixing and matching jerseys. That's why I made sure to do 5 different helmets, 5 different jerseys, 5 different pants, 5 different, everything. That way we could have a nice mix and match situation here. I'm going to just put it on play the moments, even though I'm not going to be playing anything. We have the same overall team, but they are 75 on both offense and defense. We have 77 defense, 74 offense. So both of our defenses are better than the other's offense. Let's see if that matters too much. If it does, hopefully we have the edge since ours is 2 better and theirs is only 1 better. Big game here, though. This will either put us at 500 or it'll keep us above 500. And we would like to be above 500. And I don't know. I don't like how it. I'm going to play moment here so I could go to Super Sim because I don't like how it doesn't show the scoreboard there for me. I like to see the scoreboard so I know what's happening. And so we're just going to go here, jump ahead to the end of game. And we are currently down 6. At halftime, we have a 1-point lead. We just got a touchdown finally. Can't score too much else. We've got a 5-point lead, though. Can we hold on to it? They tie up the game at the last second. Overtime. And we win in overtime, it looked like, right? We just won in overtime. What a huge game. Kent State stays completely defeated with an 0-6 record. And we win. The boys win that game. Absolutely huge. So we win 2 out of the 3 games today. Joe Bowers is the player of the game. And looking at the score by quarter, pretty good. Pretty good. We just barely got the edge there at the end with a 2-point conversion in overtime. And we are above 500. Let's see if we got any recruits to commit this week. We have our 5 here. 2 running backs, left guard, right tackle, and D tackle. Anybody else? We got Brands we could take off. We got this guy who went to Bowling Green we could take off. And it doesn't look like anybody else is committed. If I sort this by interest status, we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in first place here. Don't have a scholarship to all of them even. And this experiment of letting the computer recruit has been very interesting. I don't know if I like it or hate it. But I like not being able to, have to take the time to recruit it myself. We're in an advanced week to see who we're facing at the start of the next episode. Don't know about y'all, but it feels like this episode went by super quick. Like, the defensive game, we didn't get into like 2 minutes left in the quarter. And the offensive game, same thing. We only did like a quarter and 2 minutes of the other quarter. So it's pretty much playing quarters instead of playing halves. But what can you do? So next week, we're starting against Vanderbilt. And looking at the recruiting status now, we have this tight end, Countess, who recruited. So that's one more recruit added onto the list. Anybody else down here? Anybody else? Cobb just went to Western Michigan. He saw us beat him, and he was like, oh, yeah, actually, I want to go to that team that just lost. Weirdo. That guy's locked us out. So it seems like every week I have to take 2 off of the board that have been locked out or, committed somewhere else. But we know we already got 6 recruits in our first ever recruiting class for St. Louis Archers. But I appreciate y'all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.